Yes. Welcome, guys. I'm jamming. Hello. Welcome, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, right? It is Friday. I be getting my days mixed up. Look, don't mind this part of my thing right here. It just be doing what it want to do. It's gonna give me this little shoulder effect. You feel me? And we're gonna do it like that this Freaky Friday, okay? Urgent Tarot Live. Yeah, we got a message real quick. Y'all know I'm here for what? A good time, not a long time or something like that. Yeah, so y'all better get on the line or something like that. Yeah. Welcome if you are new to my channel. If you are digging the vibe and the message does resonate, you can go ahead and subscribe to your girl. And then also, guys, what's up, TikTok where it don't stop? Y'all can always give me hype, show me love. And by tapping your screen, you get me lit. You know what I mean? That's how we do here. Yeah. And then also on the book here, if you are viewing me on the bookie here, you can definitely support me by sending me some stars here to help me earn some money. Okay. I'm just saying. Sheesh. We're going to get on into it here really shortly. What's coming next, y'all? We talking about the energy that is surrounding you right now. We're going to talk about a little love. We're going to talk about a little money. And we're going to talk about a little destiny. All right, let's go and get on into it because you all already know. Let's see what the energy got going on. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarius gang and friends. Share the live. Hey, Laura, I see you on TikTok where it don't stop. Welcome. Happy Friday. Don't worry about this. It's going to do its thing. It's going to give me this shoulder effect because I ain't about to go change. I ain't about to go change. Hell, it's gonna do its thing. Don't worry about it. Shay, it's in your neck. I know. It should want to do its thing today, and I'm gonna let it do it. Let's see what the energy we got going on here. They said happy Friday the 13th, right? They tried to trick y'all that said Friday the 13th was bad. Oh, have faith in. Okay, what we got? Defend. Ooh, accept. Do not worry about something and accepting something. North Node in the moon came out. Ooh, period. Let's see. Give me one more. So the energy that is surrounding you is having faith in something about you're defending something. And at the same time, it's telling you, Spirit is telling you, do not worry about it, but to accept it. Something about y'all got to accept something, but y'all steady trying to defend something, and it ain't for you to defend no more or something like that. Let me see. Go and accept it. Yeah, okay. Now is the time to let your feelings tell you. Wow. Now is the time to let your feelings tell you or something like that. What we got? North Node and the moon. So the energy surrounding you is maybe you having faith in something. Now is the time to let your feelings like tell how you feel about a situation here. Some of y'all may have to feel like y'all have to defend yourselves or have had to defend yourselves or something like that. Thank you, baby. I sound like somebody grandma. Oh, I am somebody damn grandma. Oh shit, I forgot, y'all. Why somebody grandma? I am. I do got a grandbaby. She's 2.5. Hey Nessie. What's up, Cindy Love? Appreciate it. I will take that. No diddy. No diddy. Something about defending though, so I don't know. Okay, something about learning how to teach as well is coming out. And the awareness of Mercury and Jupiter, big Sagittarius, Cancer energy here, Gemini energy here, Virgo energy here, using your words, thoughts, you being able to express how you feel, but it's something about you defending something that you have faith in, something about a moral or belief or something like that. Yeah. This is the time to let your feelings tell how you feel. How does it feel? Oh, shoot. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Pooh. Hey, y'all. Yes. Happy Friday, guys. Yeah, this is an urgent one. We're seeing what the energy is going on right now. Kevin, what's up? What's the question marks, baby? Look, we're seeing what's going on with your energy right now as a collective here, and then we're going to get into the love, into the money, okay, into your Akashic records, your destiny, or something like that. Right now, it's something about you having faith into something here. Your north node is, hey, Ella, your north node is highly aspected here. And this is where you're supposed to go towards your north node and your destiny. See, when you're born into your south node. So if you get a birth chart done, you'll know those placements and how they correlate with how you are maneuvering in life. Thanks, Ella. Look, I said, don't mind this little thing because it's like this. It's going to give me the shoulder effect. You feel me? It's going to give me the shoulder effect. And it's right here. I already know y'all don't. I just said I don't feel like changing. Hey, something about you defending it though. Defending your decision making of why you want to ascend or evolve or want to go towards your north node. Your north node is that you've went through experiences and learned the lessons here, and you've applied the knowledge or the wisdom of these lessons here. And it does change your character a little bit because of the lessons that you've learned. Now you've learned how to have healthy boundaries, right? Or uh, how to manage obstacles, or how to manage stress levels and challenges a little better, right? um so for a group of you, you're learning the awareness of how you communicate even to yourself. Hey, yeah. It's almost yeah, and Jupiter is about growth and expansion here, right? So with Jupiter popping out here, once you've learned or grown, like now you're ready to like teach others or give a testimony as to what you've gone through in life, your experiences here, and then you learning how to like teach others, right? Yeah. I really feel like for a group of you, you're really just trying to figure life out. Things are trying to level out here for you. For a group of us, we've just gone through some major shifts or some major changes in our life, and we're just trying to find our footing. Hey, we're just trying to find our footing in life here. And it's nothing wrong with you having faith in your belief here, right? You standing on morals, you standing on your belief, through your experiences. These are through your personal experiences, right? And you're applying them, you're defending them, but you're also accepting them with the moon here. See, people may feel the way that they feel, and then there's facts. Now you could defend the way that you feel, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But and you're dealing with a society in the real world, we want to deal with facts. We are in a logical aspect, and so if you talking delusional and you speaking delusional, you can't expect me to go down that rabbit hole with you, poo poo. Respectfully, right? So this was where the defend and then accept here. You know what I mean? Like I don't mean to step on nobody's toe. Let me stay in my own lane, but I believe in what I believe in, or I stand on what I stand on, respectfully. And ain't nothing wrong with if it's something different from what you stand on. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. And it may be for you, and that's okay too. Everybody have their own path. Everyone has their own purpose. You can't try to tell somebody what's not for them. You don't know what God gave them the authority to do. You work within yourself and your own boundaries around what you got going on. You continue to be better and focus on you. Yeah, I feel like you are becoming the awareness of with Mercury coming out here. It's almost like because a lot of people got a lot of opinions here. And we was talking about this earlier. Me and Mr. Scorpio, we were talking about, back then when we were younger, we had to have tough skin. Because I remember coming home crying. They used to be calling me Blackie and Tar Baby, and you know what I'm saying? And I had low self-esteem growing up young because of my complexion. We went in back then, you feel me? And so I remember second, third grade, I'm coming there crying, home. So, and now our children are in an age to where you can't say nothing to them. They down there about the They not built like how we was built to survive, I guess, that time frame, right? I guess we are in a different time and age, right? But you remember we had to have tougher skin. What we taught? What we were taught? Sticks and stones. Huh? Y'all remember that? Because we had stopped telling our kids that. I think it just sticks and stones may break our bones, but words may never hurt you. But them words be hurting, don't they? Now I guess they be hitting hard. Everyone's opinionated and people get feelings hurt and you get canceled quick. You know what I mean? You get canceled real quick in the day. Don't have an opinion and think, differently from, the majority, boy, you about to get canceled in it. You got to watch how you say or how you communicate, even though you're defending your beliefs or what you stand on here respectfully, right? See, it doesn't matter what you believe in as long as you're a good person. I don't give a damn. If you're a good person, I don't, because all that other stuff that'll fall in line if you are a good person. If I strip away the beliefs, if I strip away, are you a good person? Would I be able to trust you? You know what I mean? These are the things that you want to ask yourself and then ask your partners as well here, guys. If for my ones that are single and you're thinking about opening up and you want to get out there and date and things like that, these are the kind of conversations that you guys want to have here. Um, it's something about too, right? Standing on your 10, like when you set a boundary here, you're defending on the reason of why you set a boundary or this moral code that you live by. See, I don't knock nobody if you want to do poly and do an open relationship, but there's a group of you that believe in monogamy, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? We always be trying to cause some type of division or something just because you're different. Well, clearly we're different here for a reason, right? But not in the reason of why we're taking it to a whole nother level. Supposed to be learning from, you know what I'm saying, evolving and learning together from different cultures and things like that, right? And I feel like, we're more divided than ever. It used to be a community growing up. You used to know your neighbor, you used to know them, and be able to, you don't know nobody. You scared as hell, like in your house, everybody out for themselves, you know what I mean? So the times have changed here, and due to what we can see more of, because back then we didn't have no cell phones to where we could see what's going on in the nether county and how that man just got shot off and ran and robbed and da 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 da. And we can go look on TikTok real quick and go catch everything live while it's happening. Somebody's reporting live there. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the heck? See, back then we wasn't worried about it or had no thought of that because we couldn't see it. We didn't have this technology. That's why life seemed a lot different back then. That's what I realized. All the stuff that we're exposed to is it's really doing something to the mind here. Mm. It has, and then you also, if you guys still watch television or watch TV, hey, nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. A few years I had no TV in the house. You know what I'm saying? I watch. I guess I have the TV there for like streaming, right? If I want to do like Netflix, if I'm watching a movie, right? Most people do that now, right? Anybody paying for cable for real, right? Everybody's, you got Hulu, Netflix, or something. And I don't really watch TV like that, but I don't know nobody who do watch TV. It ain't like I haven't binge watched shows before or things like that. It's whatever makes you. We too caught up into what makes people different instead of embracing what makes that person different. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What they do ain't got nothing to do with how you're going to move, how you're still going to go about your day and your life. We are too invested into what people think. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason of why we go crazy and changing it's a lot going on here to where we don't think that we're good enough, apparently, as we are. If we said God is perfect and made us perfectly, then why are we see ourselves imperfect? I don't know. So you saying God made a mistake? You know what I'm saying? When He created you, you going around changing shit. But it's nothing wrong with that if that's what it takes for you to, you know what I'm saying, be a better person and feel like you can maneuver around life go about that. But I don't think God made no damn mistake when he made you the way that you are. Then that means you would go against questioning the reason of why you are born and why you're here, right? We all go through that. This is the part of finding our purpose here, right? And so some of us are supposed to go through and find love. Love is a part of our destiny here, right? We are supposed to experience love at least once in our lifetime here, right? And heartbreak as well, unfortunately. This is the yin and the yang here, right? You would not know dark without lightness here. You would not know hurt without pain here. So yes, you will have a heartbreaking relationship or a heartbreaking marriage or a heartbreak. Oh my God. Now you know what pain feel like. Congratulations. Welcome to life. Welcome to adulthood or something like that. Yeah, it happens to all of us. So sometimes we make our children here growing up, making them feel like they real special for going through the things that we had to go through on a regular basis. We be like, damn, y'all stressed out about that. Y'all got like Google and ChatGPT and shit. We didn't have, y'all could literally Google y'all problem and it's in your hand. You carry it around like a dictionary and an encyclopedia in your hello. And you will go and call me. Hey mom, I was wondering, did you know did you just use that same damn you know you could have Googled it, YouTube anniversary. We living in an age to where these kids don't even be thinking on their own. They're so lazy. It's like if we had that back then in our time, well, we would have been got to the goal. We would have been got to the money. Let's get to it. We would have been got to the bank or something like that. Y'all is tripping. These kids born in early 2000s, baby. I don't know what we was on. That was that Y2K came out. The early 2000s, baby, hit, and it was over. It was over. These kid, boy, you go call me. I'm in a whole nother. So what you do if I wasn't there? If I didn't answer my phone, it's the survival instinct. We talked about this. If I do that, our children don't have the survival instinct. If something was to happen, they so reliant on everything else on you to figure it out. It'd be like, God, we in trouble, y'all. You're in trouble. Yeah, you gotta raise your kids like a different way, because it should not be like everyone else. I told my son, if everybody going left, boy, go right. Please. If you don't learn nothing else from your mama. Okay. Yeah, solid finances is coming out for a group of you. Something about investing, integrity, deep values here. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all have a deep moral code, like standards, values, you know what I'm saying, that you live by or something like that. Yeah, banking long term. Some of you guys found a long term position here. Some of you guys are trying to invest. Y'all need to be investing in gold at this time for a group of you. If you got some and you're trying to figure out what to invest in, you need to actually be getting gold, the actual blocks of gold. Hello? Yeah, I'm just saying. That's how it works with your mom. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. So some of y'all need to be investing in gold at this time. Y'all know where to find them at, right? Them gold blocks, I'm telling you. For a group of you. Solid financing, investing, integrity. I'm telling you. Yep. Some of you guys are going to find some satisfying work here that's going to be a long-term position as well. So some of you guys may find a new job here and it's going to be long-term. Well, it won't be a temp, sir. It won't be like a temp or anything like that. A temp position. This is going to be a long-term position, like full-time long. Okay. Let's see. What else? That's good to know, right? That is good to know. Let's see. We talking about money and career. Okay, let's see. Somebody's going to enjoy their work. Yeah, coughing, because somebody had made a bad investment before. Okay. Financial challenges. Some of you guys came from having a challenging finances. Yeah, y'all may have invested in something or someone in the past and it blew up in your face. Okay, and that's you was like, damn, that's a you was like, damn, that's a bad investment you made into a person or something like that. You ever wanted to collaborate or maybe build with a person, maybe go into a relationship or even a partnership for a group of you? Some of y'all could have went in a partnership with a family member or a friend or wanted to, collaborate on a project or something. And yeah, that was a bad investment. Okay. Yeah, it kind of blew up in your face. Okay. You started to have challenges here. And so for a group of you, the money ran dry, or you had to dig into your savings here to try to save the company or save the business or save the home. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that it was that y'all went in to get together or something like that. Yeah, that was a bad investment. So that's why it's so serious about why solid investment came out first. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is the present and going into the future here for you because of what you had to deal with in the past. And this is why you have coffin here, big Scorpio energy here. You said you've been trying to get a job here. I do see long-term position coming in here. Okay. And also I see somebody with office work at night shift. Somebody had a job to end or something like that. Somebody had a contract that ended with a job or something like that with this coffin. This contract had ended or something like that. And somebody gonna have to go get the third shift or a night shift. If you some of y'all, if y'all don't work, if y'all don't mind working that third shift, baby. I see it here. Okay, my dear. What else? Yeah, let's see. Some of y'all might have to work that night shift. On the night shift. Yeah. Somebody's doing some office work, clerical work. And y'all figuring it ain't enough or something like that. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, baby. Okay, yeah. Paperwork. Okay. Somebody need to get that paperwork right. Contracts, learning as you go. Some of y'all needed to read the fine print on these contracts or something like that. If y'all dealing with contracts or books or clerical work, paperwork that you're having to sign, like send in maybe for your business or tax purposes. We are in tax season, baby. Hey, King, what's up? I'm saying get y'all paperwork right. You feel me? Y'all going to get y'all taxes done and all that? Yeah, make sure that shit's straight. Writing. Some of you guys are thinking about taking a class in the law education or something like that. Yeah. So some of you guys are thinking about going back to school here or taking like a course. Some of you guys are thinking about writing a book here. I'm hearing e-book for a group of you. Hello, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but to do it, but to do it or something like that. Okay, yeah. Some of y'all taking a class here, career-wise. And some of you guys are learning as you go. So some of you guys are self-taught. Okay, you've taught yourself or self-paced, if you will. Okay. Yeah, okay, you moving at your own pace. You doing your thing. You feel me? Because I feel like y'all had to go back to the drawing board for a group of you. You had to gain some more information. You needed some more resources here, to build your business back up or to build your finances back up to where it can be solid. Because again, y'all had a bad investment. Somebody y'all ran into that y'all done had a bad investment in, and y'all had to rebuild yourselves here. Okay, you've had to go in and look into other avenues. Okay, what information you could find to help you get out of this bind or something like that. You feel me? Some of y'all had to pick up a second job, or some of y'all had to pick up a night job. Okay, some of y'all had to be working two jobs or something to get y'all out of this debt or out of this hole that you didn't put a bad investment on or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Word. Let's see. Some of y'all need to be writing this book here. And those contracts, reading through the fine print, if you don't have an attorney to read through them fine prints when it comes to them big contracts and stuff like that, please get somebody to read through the contracts if you can't do it yourself. Fine detail, fine print or something like that. Kate Bam say, I'm thinking about taking a voiceover class. Okay, period. She got that voice. Hey there. Do it, girl. Do it. I did it. I did a broadcasting, yeah, voice work and all that. I did all that. Anybody, y'all want me to get it, you know what I'm saying? I'm your favorite DJ. I'm your favorite host. Anything that have to do with using my voice, but we get lit. Y'all have me for y'all party. I get y'all lit, you heard? I ain't about to be doing no splits or nothing like that, though. I ain't out there dancing, but I got that mic. I can rock that mic, you heard? That's what my baby said, too. It's Freaky Friday. Anyway, moving on. I digress. Turtle. Okay, yeah. Okay, some of y'all had money that was coming slowly, but it was a steady progress or something like that. It was like a trickle. It was like your money had came down to like a trickle. Like it still was coming in, but it wasn't as much as it could have been or should have been or something like that. Yeah, somebody's having to move for work in good time and long term. Okay. Yeah, that money was moving slow or something like that. Slow as a turtle. Maybe y'all sales had went down or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay. Money had been moving slow for a while for you. After this bad investment, you had to bounce back. And I feel like you've been going on that up climb slowly but surely you've been gaining back. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to where you was at or something like that. Yeah. As long as you keep moving, baby. As long as they keep, moving. When it completely stops, that's when you be like, all right, now. That's when you need to. Yeah, you might need to be worried right there when it stops. But it look like it's still moving, it's still going or something like that. So your money's looking good. On the up and up, yeah, treasure, worry-free finances, money in the reserve, you're going to have access. Okay, so some of y'all need to be tapping into your talents here. Okay, some of you guys need to be tapping into your talents. Whatever your gifts, your talents, your God-given gifts, your God-given talent. Some of you could just do well and you don't have to put much into it. You didn't have to, take any classes. You didn't have to work on it. Some of you guys could just play instruments well. Some of you have a good ear. Some of you guys can just dance well. Some of you guys can write. Some of you guys can draw, paint. You said you do nails, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Where you at? Where you at? You ain't in Georgia. Okay. Appreciate it, Michael. Hey, Michael Ellis. Hey, okay. Yeah, so I feel like for a group of you sleeping on your gifts or something like that. Some hidden talents that you guys have. Okay, you're in North Carolina. Oh, okay. That's Petey Pablo. There's somebody from North Carolina. He put y'all on the map. Like a helicopter. Okay, anyway. Let's get it back together. I feel like for a group of y'all though, yeah, you've had to tap some of y'all into sales, executive planning here. Some of y'all into event planning. Y'all have like a great knack for like event planning or like hosting or planning like event parties and things like that. You guys have talents here that you're not really fully taking advantage of here. And this is the hidden treasure here with the treasure box here. Yeah, it's hidden within you. It's something that spirits that you sleeping on something that you do well. Mm, 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 mm. And that will surely have money and access for you once you fully tap into it. It will give you worry free. Some of y'all can set something up for y'all, and it's worry free finances. Money just come in, you ain't got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? You can just sleep. It just worry. You ain't got the word. I ain't got nothing. Well, ain't got no worries. Hey, Antonio. Hey, Ronnie. This guy told you your voice was either angelic or bedroom. He couldn't decide which one. Okay, period. She got that bedroom voice. Y'all know it's Friday. It's Freaky Friday. This is my second favorite day. Wednesday, hump day. That's my first day. And Freaky Friday, the second one. So she got that little, Look, y'all ever listen to the radio? Well, back then they had radio that we did listen to, the radio stations. And here we listen to V103 here in Georgia, right? So it's this lady named Joyce Littell, and she used to do the Quiet Storm, soft and warm. You know what I'm saying? It be have you like, ooh, and they play all the slow jams at night. That's the grown one. You know what I'm saying? That's like 10 o'clock when you supposed to be in bed. You know what I'm saying? That's when she come on and then little thunderstorms. Rah, you know what I'm saying? And she's getting into it, boy. And they have the most voices, don't they? That's what made me want to do it. When I met her, I was 13, I think. And it amazed me. Hey Vicky, love you too. It just amazed me so much of how she sounded. I said I could do that. And when I saw her, y'all, shout out to Joyce Hotel, man. No, I ain't no, hey, I ain't no, but she was big. I ain't gonna lie, she was heavy set, and she had no hair. I was like, whoa, that does not look like that would sound like soft and warm or the quiet storm. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the it was shocking to me, guys. Needless to say, it was so shocking to me that I always wanted to do that. I wanted to be on the radio. I want to be on the freaking radio because I seen the way she looked. She did not look like how she sound. You have a wonderful voice. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, boy. I was like, I'm finna do that. I went in 2014 and then of course I went to school for broadcasting. And I was like, I'm gonna do this and start and did a little radio, got my little show and stuff like that. I was like, I'm gonna do it. Anything that I said I've wanted to do, I've actually gotten a chance to do it. Right. I mean, other than, maybe wanting to travel or a little bit more or but everything that I've actually set out to do, like I'm gonna do it. I'm not just talking about it. And I feel like for a group of you, y'all need to be about it. Stop talking about what you're going to do and just do it. Like Nike, just do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool with all the talking and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You can talk about it. But people are starting to see now you either need to be about it or something like that. That made me think about be about it, beat it, just beat it. Okay, y'all know that Michael Jackson song, beat it, beat it. Do y'all know? I don't know how y'all feel about this, right? But y'all know the level of disrespect and the backlash that Sexy Red. Y'all know the rapper Sexy Red. Y'all know who she is. This girl then remixed damn Michael Jackson beat it. And guess what the song is, y'all? Guess what the song called? Yeah. Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. He wants to eat it, eat it. Now, what kind of this is our generation, y'all. They're gonna be taking care of us when we get old. These are going to be our politicians. These are going to be the ones that are going to be in charge of taking care of us. I'm terrified here. Just eat it, eat it, eat it. Y'all gonna look that shit up. I'm so serious. They about the Michael Jackson estate coming after her right now. And her people can't make this shit up. Everything is so don't nobody care about it. Vicky says, I can't explain how much you inspire and motivate and empower me. Oh, I appreciate that. That's what I'm here for. I want to inspire you to go do something great too. So step into your purpose, step into your path. Some of y'all don't know, like some people, when I used to date and stuff like that, and when I used to meet guys on like dating apps or whatever, and I used to talk to them, I'd be like, so what's your purpose? They be like, shit, have a family, and shit, kids. I'd be like, oh, okay. That's your purpose. And so some people that just say they don't know. For real. Just get to the point. I really don't know. I ain't really thought too much into that, or I ain't thought, you know what I'm saying? And so for a group of you, it's like you maybe thought about your purpose or what you're here to do. And Spirit is telling you you have like a hidden talent that you're not taking advantage of. Hey, Hannah Laura, you made it. Yay. It's something that you guys are not tapping into that is very abundant for you, that's going to like bring a lot of success or something like that. But certainly for Sexy Red, that eat it is not gonna make it. I'm just saying. You had to think about it, right? It's funny, but it's shocking, right? Because it's Michael. I'm like, why are you gonna do that, man? Like, but she don't know no better. She young, right? She don't know no damn Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson been gone. You know what I'm saying? But he's a legend. Right? I don't know how y'all feel about that, girl. Ooh, just eat it, eat it, eat it. When this culture goes away, y'all, we don't have no more like singers, female singers or artists that are not talking about holy, respectfully. And that's why I don't listen to their music. I don't listen to none of that shit. I can't. You know, even with having a little child around, you can't listen to half that shit. Cause now they don't even blank the curse words out. When I grew up, they were still blanking stuff out. Parental advisory. Hello? Radio, now they were playing shit with cuss words and all. Like, damn. Shit. And then we be wondering why they kid be cussing you out at 10. Well, you let them listen to God. Come on, man. I think consciously we're not really paying attention to what we're doing here. And again, everything is upside down, inside out. It's like I've never seen this much hate in this world right now. Or maybe just where we are, right? We got a lot going on. People, they face plates coming off. You get to see people just as who they are. And basically, God is not letting people stay in the illusion of the comfortability of illusion anymore. We get to see people just as they are and accept that. Some of us try to defend the foolery. Some of us try to defend what you know is what is not natural. What's nature? Before we had all of this stuff, before all this stuff was created for us, we had nature. That was it. Sun, moon, stars, trees, grass, water. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all we had. And we have to basically, all we had to rely on was nature. If everything was stripped away from you at this time, electricity, your power, your cell phone, your YouTube, your TikTok, you know what I'm saying? What would you do? How would you survive if if you were off the grid? Nashville was off the grid. Nashville was out of power. Shout out to Nashville because they were out of power for at least a week, as far as I've known. They didn't get a lot of coverage, but I know they went at least 6 to 7 days of people putting up on TikToks that they were still not having power after a storm came and hit them. Would we know how to survive long term or on a longer scale here, longer than weeks or months? Would we be able to survive here without the survival skills? We're consumers here. What do we produce? What do we create? We're the biggest consumers here. And especially here in the United States, right? Because we don't produce anything. We're pretty much the consumers for the rest of the world. Did you hear me? We don't make shit. We don't make nothing. We don't make nothing. We don't produce nothing here, poo-poo. That's scary. We don't make nothing. So you mean to tell me like people like they can just get together and just come together and just pull the plug on producing everything that we have from to furniture, the clothes, everything we got is made from somewhere else, huh? Ain't it? It's made from somewhere else. China, Mexico, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. It's made from somewhere else. We don't produce anything. So, being that we're pretty much either too lazy to produce anything and want everyone else to do it, then we become the biggest consumers, which means we become a liability here, not an asset. I'm just saying, we got to do better. We got to get back into agriculture. We got to get back into making things for ourselves, creating things. That's why I love watching. You know, it amazes me for the people who like, you know, that show Naked and Afraid. You know, the people go out and live out in the wilderness, and then they got to make a whole shed or make, you know, something to survive. I'd be like, wow, if I was in this situation, I would be gone. You know what I'm saying? So I needed to get more resources to read and to get myself, prepared in the event something does that happens, to where we just got to pick up and go, and whatever we can pick up and have on us, we got to go. Would we be able to survive? Okay. So let's see. Look at this last one here. A ring. Okay. So financial commitments, long-term investments, partnership, work together, and fulfilling career. Okay. So some of y'all could be, y'all see the ring. Some of y'all could have got married, getting married. Okay, having financial commitments, combining here, you see with the two rings, a long-term commitment or a long-term investment, meaning somebody gonna be coupled up or getting married. Okay, let's see. Together. So some of you guys could be working alongside with your partner here. Insurances and regulation is what crushes product-based economies, handler says. Well, we'll see that Canada turns out the electricity to Michigan, New York, Minnesota, and possibly my state, Wisconsin, because of tariffs. Oh, wow. You in Wisconsin? We say Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin. Sorry. You in Wisconsin? Oh, wow. Shout out to Wisconsin. My baby is calling me. Let me see if he need me, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I'm live, baby. Yes. So, I'm live now. I couldn't tell. All right. Are you here? Oh, all right. All right. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay, y'all, my bad. That was Mr. Scorpio calling. Look, I had to see what you think. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here, y'all. That's bad, y'all. Make sure, guys, you tap into the episode here. Y'all didn't listen to my episode on my Shakespeare's Life podcast. Approved alignment has standards. Stop explaining yourself. Did y'all go listen to the latest episode? It dropped on Sunday on February the 8th. Y'all better go catch up. Go stream it. Spotify. If it's Spotify, if it's Google Podcast, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, baby, I'm everywhere. Hey, Natalie, you can find your girls podcast, y'all. Approved alignments have standards, so you stop explaining yourself. And this will be the reasons of why you stop explaining yourself. So y'all better go listen in. I highlight it for you and go run down the list there for you as well. Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Okay, an old relationship that did not work out. Past relationship. Okay. What about it? What about it? Page of Wands in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. They go away. Past person, okay. They thinking about they lost the opportunity here with the Page of Wands here in reverse. They lost the opportunity, or they lost out. They're thinking about it now. Here, the 9 of Swords here in reverse. They can't sleep. Okay. They're sad. They realize they missed a chance with you. You could have been their past life soulmate or something like that they missed out on. 6 of Cups here in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Man, they are stressed out, depressed. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And I know. The Sun in reverse. This person is my deck in reverse. What the? This person is not having like a good time here at all. They are like so sad. Like they are like, let me see. Hold on. The number 19 could be significant here. They depressed, y'all. They can't sleep. They depressed. They're not eating or something like that. This person have a lot of black birds around them. Crows or something. Or buzzards or something like that. They're not having a good time. Okay, let's see. Courtney laughing at them. Okay. Love, death. Okay. Big Scorpio energy. Okay. Yeah, you went on and ended it. This is why they depressed and sad. Okay, big Scorpio energy here. Death and rebirth. They know you're not gonna have a you're not gonna give them a do-over or another chance or something like that. Ain't no sunshine. The number 13 could be significant. Today's the 13th. Oh wow. Okay. Look, big Scorpio energy. Okay. Death and rebirth. Somebody would love a do-over with you, but it ain't happening, boo boo. They really are depressed. Some of them, this person does not even look the same. Their appearance used to be like used to look like younger or something like that. Not at all. This person looks like they didn't went through there. And it's crazy because they took you through there first. This person, they, a damn King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody manipulative, a gaslighter. This is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, this was somebody who was very verbally abusive or something like that on the slick. Throw little slick shot comments, very sarcastic here. This the one that was totally emotionally detached. Yeah, they'll manipulate you. They'll be looking at you while you crying like it ain't nothing. Like they were blinking at you like a damn robot. Like, why are you crying? Yeah, you had to put. I'm glad you damn did get rid of this character here. You put depth to this character. I'm damn glad you did. Hold on. Y'all see that? Y'all put depth to this one right here. Yeah, you ended a cycle here. They were too toxic. And that's where they knew everything. But they were so arrogant here to the King of Swords here in reverse. You couldn't tell them nothing. You couldn't tell this person nothing. They knew everything, had the answer to everything. Hey, hey y'all. This person had the answer to everything. Now they sitting up there looking crazy with the 5 of Cups, sad, crying over spilled milk, crying over their decision making. Yeah, they did it. If they weren't such a damn terrible person, this was a narcissist you were with. They got a little taste of their own medicine here. I feel like you gave them a narcissistic injury when you ended the cycle here with them with the death card here. They didn't think you would ever leave them here. Yeah. They thought you was gonna stay forever. Because they used to have you in a cycle or something like that. Some of y'all could have dated before. Y'all tried to off it on at least twice, 2 or 3 times for a group of you. Let's stay together. Who that? Who that? Is that the OJs? Said we cried. Y'all did that song and dance. We cried together. And then we made love. See, y'all done did that cycle. Y'all done cried. They ain't gonna make love. Let's stay. They used to get you with that thing. You learned your lesson. Every time I let you come back and then you do that, what you be doing, you know what you be doing. And I like it when you be doing what you be doing, but you can't be fooling with me here, man. Oh, shoot, man. You said you dropped him a big Aquarius. Oh, I can't do no Aquarius, honey. It's with an Aquarius. They too detached. And they sarcastic. A lot of people don't like Sag. A lot of people don't like Aquarius. I don't know why I said Sag. A lot of people don't like Aquarius is because they come off as a know-it-all. You think you know every damn thing. Sometimes they do. They're very intelligent, though. I don't take that away from them. They're very intelligent. But it just come off as being arrogant. You know what I mean? Hannah Laura says no is a complete sentence and it was still ignored. See, she said no and it still was ignored. Some people, see, they try your boundaries. And especially if you didn't let them cross one of your boundaries before, then they're going to pick another one later on down the line. Well, you let me get away with this. I know you let me get away with that. Face it. Watch them, y'all. Ooh, Okay, some of y'all could have been married to this person. This was a couple. Look at here. Not you, the Queen of Swords. Baby. Look, y'all was a couple for real. Some of y'all could have had kids together. Some of y'all could have been married to this person. Y'all could have been in a real relationship. Look at this. Y'all was a damn match. At some point in time, y'all were aligned or supposed to be aligned or something like that. Damn, you came up right with the damn Queen of Swords. They in reverse, you upright. You tried to work with this person. You tried. You got on their level. You on the same damn, get on my level, how? Get on my level. But they wanted to control you. How you want to control me and you can't even control yourself? Like this person wanted to, well, on ultimate, hey baby, hey Lucretia, this person wanted to get and like run you or control you. Absolutely not. What you had to do is get on their level here with the Queen of Swords. And every time they would try to lie or gaslight you had to cut off your emotions dealing with this person. Huh? Yeah, you had to deal with this person straight up with facts. Since they so damn smart. Look, since they're so intellectual, since you so damn analytical, I'm gonna have to get on your level then. That's fine. I have to take the emotion out of dealing with you. That's fine. I'm okay. Let's do it. You was outsmarting them, making them feel smaller and smaller here. They would get real mad then, y'all. She just be like, you could never, ever, 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 or something like that. You challenge this person. They did not like that. They like to deal with people who are lower than them to make them feel better, their ego. And that came across you. They damn equal. Ain't that something? That's crazy, y'all. Come across your damn equal and you damn intimidated. Yeah, intimidated. Two of swords to the fool. Somebody needed to make a decision. You needed more information here. This person was blinding you here. Latanya, what you say? You said and did, but they tried to play a Scorpio. Not they be trying it with a Scorpio. I don't know why. I don't suggest y'all try to do that with a Scorpio. I'm saying you will never ever. I'm just saying we detectives in our own right, and we believe in our intuition. We don't be second guessing our intuition. Scorpios, we're very intuitive. We can read you just like that. And that's why a lot of people don't like us or they don't like to give us eye contact. Because Scorpio love to give you eye contact because, baby, I can read you all the way through your soul. Looking for me shifted. Okay, you hiding. You wearing a mask. Why won't you look at me? Look at me when you tell me that. I can always tell my ass to be lying. Look at me. Look at me in my face. What you said? So you said you did it. Oh, okay, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like you was checking this person. You checkmated this person and it had them disappointed here. Now they're in regret here because before you dealt with them in the Queen of Cups, you was emotional, you was caring and loving, and they took advantage of that and stepped all on your emotions and all that. They was like, ugh, to get your emotions in your heart and all them tears. Okay, you was like, oh, okay, I gotta tuck them tears away to the Queen of Swords. Okay, you had to pull out that sword here, like, let's get it. Yeah, autumn tears are okay. Yeah, it's like you had to not necessarily wear a mask, but you had to come armored yourself to protect yourself. You was ready to what? Defend. Huh? Defend what you talking about, defend what's going on with the situation here. You demand respect here. When you in the Queen of Swords, just a no-nonsense type of energy here. Like, I'm not playing with you. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you came to this person like straight up. No chaser. You feel me? Yeah. This person became a hater. King of Swords in reverse. They really want to be you. That's the crazy thing about it, y'all. They really want to be you or something like that. Wow. Yeah, Two of Swords came in reverse. That's a thing. Yes, I said they peeked out and came right back out. You had enough information to make a conscious decision on this person with the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you was no longer blindfolded. You had enough information here. Look how you look into the Queen of Swords. Whatever information that you had on this person, or whatever decision that you needed to make, it became very evident and very clear to you on the moves that you needed to make towards this person and cut this person off. I felt like this person was playing with you. Like they felt like they was, like I said, trying to control you with a cord here. Yeah, they would try to manipulate you as much as possible here. They always end up becoming the damn victim here. King of Swords here in reverse. Don't want to take no accountability. Act like they ain't did nothing wrong in a relationship and it was all you. Yeah. You started to pick up on that. You was like, damn, not every time you the victim or something like that, you call this person out on they BS. Now they sitting up there looking crazy as hell with the sun in reverse, sad, can't sleep. They be up late night thinking about you, thinking about the opportunities, thinking about something about the last conversation that y'all had. You told this person about themselves without being nasty. You was nice, nasty to this person when you walked away from them. You was nice, nasty, classy. I feel like when you walked away, because you could have acted a straight plumb fool, and that's what they wanted you to do. That's what they was waiting for you to do, and you didn't. You outsmarted this person here with the Queen of Swords. You outsmarted this. I'm telling you, checkmated this person. You were so smooth when you did it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't arguing, you ain't yelling about it. Ain't no point in talking about the shit no more. Your decision was fully made here to the damn Two of Swords. When you make a decision to move, trust me, you've already thought about it 50, 11 times through or something like that. Yeah. So once you make a decision, your decision normally is final because I feel like you didn't give this person too many chances. And you gave this person more chances than what you would have gave others. You be like, hello now, bro. You know, you lucky I'm sweet on you a little bit, but you going a little damn for them. Bring you back to reality or something like that. Yeah, you had to check this person here and let them know it wasn't that type of party. Yeah, because I feel like they was playing right in your face. I felt like the energy or the tension between you guys, like this person kind of like belittled you or try to like laugh it off in your face or try to make you like this person. This person was so petty, bro. This person was like they wanted to take you there. They wanted to take you there so bad, but you stayed poised. You stayed like in your like, all right, because you normally would have been 22 could be significant. The two of wands coming out. Okay, so because you had plans already. you already had plans. Look, the two of swords in reverse. Look, you had the information that you was already had. Like you already planned on moving on here with the two of wands. You already see. This is why this was in reverse because you was already certain on your plans. You already made plans to move forward and move on. Some of y'all, physically, y'all had to move on, but emotionally, y'all had already been like living somewhere else like emotionally and mentally here. You used to be looking out the window, you know what I'm saying? You used to be like just daydreaming about when you get out of here, when you get this divorce, when you get your papers, when you get your money up so you can move, when you'll get your settlement, when you get, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that was that you was waiting on for you to be able to move or facilitate from this person here. Yeah, that's what you were waiting on here. He was like, man, I can't wait to have my own shit. Like, yeah. Okay. Some of y'all had already had to find you a place or whatever before you broke up with this person. Like you already had everything planned out, whatever you had to move. You start moving like little stuff on the slit, like day by day before this person even realized because y'all stopped talking. Y'all really stopped communicating for a group of you. So it was like we ain't even talking. So you start moving little shit like here and there. Like, so Hannah said, I'm a lady, not the SLC. He insisted I was. Yeah, you broke up with this person in class. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to be all sad, crying, snotting up, asking questions. Why? Well, we've already tried to discuss this in our communication already off. You didn't already tried it. Like, you're not going to keep going on back and forth. This person thought that you were going to chase them. So you didn't. You started looking elsewhere. Restored your life. Keep saying, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you started making plans elsewhere. Some of y'all didn't move. Plan on moving to a different city, different state. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done already like plan moving. Yeah, to the 7 of Wands, and you put the block up on everybody. Anybody who was a damn liability, you cut them off here. Yeah, you put the big block up here to protect yourself. Yeah, just period. You was in your nam yo renge kyo. You was in that mode or something like that. You wasn't allowing nobody to disrupt your peace or something like that. Yeah, y'all wasn't even talking. You was already in your numb your hole. You wasn't even studying this damn person. I like it. Yeah. You had to focus on getting back like grounded here. Some of y'all had to start back doing yoga, meditation, prayer, talking to your ancestors, whatever you had to do, you had to get back to it. Y'all had to get back to it to get grounded here so you can move forward. Because this person was a has-been. You put too much energy behind that one or something like that. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. I feel like some of y'all had to block an Empress and a baby mama in reverse. Some of y'all was connected to somebody who had a baby mama who was horrible. Okay, needless to say, she was either neglectful, abusive. She didn't pay no attention to the damn baby, but she had a lot of investment around him or something like that. Divine masculine, take it as it applies. It could have been your baby mama that was toxic as hell, that's not a good mother figure or something like that, and you had to put the block up against her. Okay, because she was toxic. Yeah. So some of y'all could have been like, this could have been to a third party. This King of Swords here might have had a baby mama or something like. Yeah, you had to block. Hey, babe, you back? Y'all really had to block all that out. It was too much going on. This masculine that you were connected to had too much going on. You looking back at the situation, even how it came to the baby mama, because it was like he was either trying to triangulate you with this baby mama, or the baby mama felt some type of way because he was you the new one. You're the, you know what I'm saying? And he was into you. I felt like this Empress here, this baby mama, a third party, she kind of came for you or something like that too. This is why you have to put the block up. You have to put the block on your energy here and protect your energy with boundaries, especially from this baby mama, because she was too invested into y'all situation or something like that. And I felt like he kept it that way. He liked the track. This is part of this person's a narcissist. King of Swords here in reverse with a damn Empress in reverse. Both of them in reverse. Both of them belong together, something like that, any damn way. I'm just saying. Just period. Let's see. She don't do nothing for them kids, but had them kids looking any kind of way or something like that, or she's not a good mother figure. You was with this person trying to help him with his damn kids, and they set up yeah, I can't. I'm not. They're finna make me mad real quick. Let me. And he want to come at the Knight of Swords, childish. Yeah, I got the. Let me get another deck because they tripping on that. All right, let me clear that energy because we don't want to hear about them no more. Look, we don't want to hear about them. Tired of hearing about their ex and that funky third party. I'm tired. Darn it. I'm about to go. This was my show. Look, how many? Let me see. What time is it? Hold on. All right, let's get to the sea real quick. I got about 10 minutes left. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's get a fresh deck. New deck change out because they was getting on my nerves. This damn ex of yours, they just knew they was the shit. They was arrogant. You couldn't tell them nothing, and they was childish, and got the nerve to be attached to a toxic baby mama and put you in the middle. Like, absolutely not. No wonder you damn backed out. Stressing you out. Some of y'all don't even have kids, so your kids was grown or something like that, and they got you in the middle of their shit. They can't co-parent and shit. Get it together, bro. Kim says, "Big Aquarius, happy birthday." Happy birthday to all of my Aquarius gang. Aquarius gang and friends. Let's see. What y'all got going on? Caught. Here we go. Busted. Detective work. They probably got some Scorpio in that. Secrets exposed. Okay, somebody done got caught. Somebody who got caught. Your birthday is Tuesday. Happy birthday, love. Somebody done got caught. You welcome. Aquarius gang. I'm gonna do an Aquarius reading probably sometime this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna start doing. I might start doing zodiac readings on YouTube. See, I better tap in. I do a lot of collectives because when I first started my channel back in like 2018, I was doing zodiac signs, but then I had switched over to doing collective. I feel like I could get a hold. Chelsea said she late. Oh no. Cause girl, I was finna wrap it up too in a minute. Yeah. Somebody got caught and then we had piece of vibes that came in reverse. Let me see. Okay, somebody got caught being toxic, I feel like. Somebody put on like they was damn numb your whole renge kill. Somebody used to put on like they so spiritual and calming with the incense and shit and sage and all that or Palo Santos or something like that, but they're really not. They're really not or something like that. So I feel like you didn't busted somebody who was acting like they was spiritual or something. Oh shoot. Do something else. And I'm like, well, I don't want to argue, just go. Do you want to do now? Or he gets upset. If I don't argue, he thinks I'm not caring about him. Yeah, that's toxic. And they've learned that generally through being raised by their mom and dad and seeing that type of behavior. So this is how they think that this is how they represent, how love is shown. Dang, I only had 3,000 likes. I really ain't paid attention tonight. Look, I ain't even paid no attention, baby. Somebody was putting on. You didn't busted somebody. You didn't busted somebody, yeah. You said you ain't spiritual. You busted. Yo, who is this person? Okay, so yeah, y'all might be on to something. Y'all caught somebody doing some spell work, obsessed with you, in denial, attracted to you with infatuation. Uh-oh. So you didn't call this person and act like they were so peaceful, but they not because they devilish here by doing spell work and obsessed with you. Okay, so you caught this person maybe doing spell work on you, or you know what I'm saying? You didn't really caught on to this person that's really obsessed with you. Oh wow. Mm. Why? Why is this person infatuated with you? Why are they so obsessed with you? Like that is so love that lasts. You see that came out in reverse. A love that lasts. They felt like this was a real love. They thought that you was their real love or something like that. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Oh, Mary J. Blige. Hey, love for being the building. What's up, y'all? Oh my God, a love that lasts. This person infatuated because they thought that y'all was never going to break up. You never were going to leave this person. Yeah, deep affection. Yeah, it's in reverse. So they obsessed with a fake love, like in their mind. I don't know what type of relationship they saw in their head, but what you saw in your head was hell no. Y'all saw two different things or something like that. This person crazy. This person is infatuated and obsessed with you. Poo poo. And they stood up here lied like they were so peaceful and so spiritual or something like that. Like y'all was on the same frequency or same wavelength or something like that. And this person stood up here obsessed with you. Okay, now they thought y'all had a timeless love. This person thought that maybe you was their soulmate or something like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They need to go somewhere, y'all. Pictures, I'm telling you, reminiscing, you watching your pictures, looking at your... Y'all, this damn person cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Missing you, feeling lonely, and they using substances to cope. So some of them drinking, some of them smoking, some of them popping pills and everything because they miss the love. Thank you, Scooby Doo. How does Allie feel about Emma? Oh, okay, yeah, money made me talk right there. Thank you for the super chat, love. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. How does Allie feel about Emma? Let's see, y'all. I got a super chat on YouTube. Scooby Doo. How does Allie feel about Emma? Ooh, oops, somebody's out of their head about it. Okay. Eight of Swords here in reverse. Somebody's made up their mind here. It seems like at first, because if it was up right here, that the Eight of Swords, definitely their ally would have been definitely in their head and a little confused, but it was like an imposed prison. So I felt like anytime that somebody's going to think about, yeah, to the Two of Swords in reverse, okay, somebody's going to make the decision here. They feel like they have enough information to like move forward. Let's see. Okay, with a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio. Okay. So somebody feels comfortable now with making a decision on moving forward in a relationship here with him. King of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or something like that. But definitely feels safe and comforting here to the King of Cups here. Like emotionally safe. With the King of Cups, this one like really feels safe and secure, like really comfortable. I felt like Ali could have had them damn boundaries up, or with the Eight of Swords at first, but it definitely came down once they gained more information here. And I feel like they feel really comfortable with moving, forward. Let's see. Ooh, to the Empress. Do they got children's? Cause the King of Cups and the Empress, what they? Okay, the Empress. You could be a Libra. Okay. Look, this is a couple where this could be a mother or a baby mom. Do they have kids together or something like that? Because this King of Cups is looking at this damn Empress like you the shit. Like you was mine or something like that. Like with the Empress here is somebody who's loving, caring, nurturing, kind, and supportive. That's like a good mother figure or someone who takes care of children well. And so this is a couple here that's looking at each other as a great opportunity here. Maybe there was some nervousness here before with the Eight of Swords here about moving forward. There was some reservation here. But with the Two of Swords here in reverse, it was like whatever that was needed here to dissolve the unsettledness of the emotion of the relationship or the connection seemed like it kind of dissolved here, and that they're feeling more comfortable here. Wow. Who is this? Scooby-Doo? Who the hell is this? They're looking at them like the Empress takes care of themselves. They're very beautiful. They're very caring and soft and feminine or something like that. Like, and the King of Cups is like a rock to the feminine, like the aspect, like emotionally can feel secure with this person here during adversity here. Because I feel like there is some rockiness here. I'm looking at this boat in the damn horizons now. I feel like in choppy waters here, even in doubt or when obstacles arise, like this is a King of Cups here. This person or this masculine here, they really stand firm when like obstacles come. So this person's really good with like resolving conflict on the, like on the fly. This person's like really stays calm in situations where other people might be running off. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like this person, like this couple kind of like feeds off of each other. This is nice though. This is real nice. Both of them are up front here. There was reservations. He was maybe a little shaky, a little scared, a little skeptical here. Okay. A little skeptical, like, I don't know now. What if they do this? It's like, but it was an imposed prison here. So I felt like Ali or could have put these obstacles or blockages mentally to block them away from moving forward in the connection or moving forward towards him. But it looks like it's going to be, the block is going to be worked through. Whatever she gonna goddamn say is going to be enough to keep him to be like, sheesh, okay. Or her, take it as it applies, yeah. It's going to be enough to calm them damn nerves. All right, Scooby-Doo, appreciate it, boo-boo. All right, y'all. I was going back here real quick. Let's see. Appreciate it, boo-boo. Y'all, my baby home. I'm finna go see. We about to watch that Cat Williams. I told him I wanted to watch the Cat Williams thing or whatever special they had. Y'all know, whatever on Netflix. Dating, new love. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I'm glad I went back to it after then. Hell yeah. New love on the horizon, y'all. Somebody's back out on the market having fun after they done did some spiritual, like inner work or soul searching here, guys. All right. So somebody's getting back balance here. All right. I like it. I like it. You're becoming a little bit more self-aware now. And so you're going to be dating here. Yeah. Cosmic nudges, following the signs. Like, yeah, you're getting nudges here to step back out here, get back out and dating and being accessible here. I like this. This is some good energy here. Looking within. I said self-awareness. Y'all went really looked within and started doing, what do I really want? What does that look like? What does this relationship look like if I find this? What, you know what I'm saying? For a group of you here that are looking to be in relationships here or looking to attract your divine counterpart here, I would highly suggest that you write them out. Yeah, manifestations here. Okay, you want to write your partner out, since you have a level of self-awareness. You know how you are, you know how you operate, right? You know your characteristics, right? And then you would know the type of partner that you would want. You need to be able to describe the type of partner that you know what I'm saying, that you want. Be very specific. Do you want them spiritual, religious? Do you want them healing? Do you want them, you know what I'm saying? I need you to be specific as to what you want to manifest in a relationship with this person here, based off of knowing yourself. Now, this is going to be a test of you really knowing yourself. Have you done the work on yourself? Because if you're going to be strong with learning more about yourself and getting in tune with yourself, then you're going to have your boundaries. You know where to put your boundaries up. You know not to be a runner, because you know how to work through the process here. We don't talk about going around it. We have to go through it, because guess what? Even though you go around it at the front, it's still gonna catch you on the back end, because you still got to go around it. So it's gonna either catch you up front or the back. You want to go on and get it over with now or not? Either way, you're gonna have to go through it back. Don't make it hard on yourself or something like that. Yeah, just for a group of you. Yeah, when you're doing this inner work with finding a deeper meaning and a spiritual path for you, you are your own best partner first before you attract. You only attract what you are, and that's fair. You know what I mean? So if you attract somebody that you don't really, you know what I'm saying, agree with, or okay, you gotta look within yourself. Have you done the work? You know what I'm saying? And it still may be some work that you need to do. And that's okay too, as long as you're doing it. You know what I mean? Some of us be a little too hard on ourselves, a little too critical, right? And then that will stop us or hinder us from us doing the work and really getting to the truth of things and getting to the bottom of things. Because we can stay surface level and try to heal and be like, yeah, we heal. We can keep telling ourselves that until we will it, or we're going to actually do the work mentally. Some of us, it's going to be physically, because you have to write out things. You have to write a journal of how you're feeling your emotions and how to process them. You know what I mean? Some of you guys don't have to read books or pick up a book and read, or do ebooks or do audio books or self-help books, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to do some work, baby. Ain't nothing just going to wheel its way to you. You know, you're going to have to do some of the work here, baby. And so with the inner knowing, a soul map, intuitive hits. Some of y'all need to get a birth chart done. That'll help navigate y'all a little bit better through y'all soul searching here. And you finding a new love here and having fun, getting back out there and dating on the market. I like this. I'm so glad, y'all, that I went back to this after I did the little mini question here. That's dope. I like this. I like this. Some of y'all are getting ready, and I like it. And I like it. Okay, I like it, y'all. How many minutes I'm at? Let me see. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me do one more and I'm gonna get on up out of here. I'm getting sleepy now. Well, I went live this morning too. I went live with this for like almost 30 minutes earlier. So I've been getting it in. But I didn't go live on TikTok. I didn't go live, y'all. I did not go live for y'all on TikTok. I did not. That's what it was. I couldn't go live for y'all this earlier. So that's why I came back tonight. Okay, yeah. Okay, unfinished business. Here we go. I'm tired of this. Proposal. Somebody want forgiveness, reconciliation. That was secretive. That was sneaky and dishonest. Here we go. They might try to come back with a whole ring. I love you. Here we go. I like the other spread with the new love, because this ex always be lingering in the background. They ain't had nothing nice when you was with them. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day. See you tomorrow, Kim. Happy B-Day. I hope y'all get y'all son. You know, it's Freaky Friday too. Yeah. Conflict resolution. Yeah, you not forgiving this person. This person lost their mind. If they think that you're gonna compromise with them and rebuild trust and all that, like, no, this person wants you to jump back. This person will come back and act like ain't nothing happened. And then be wanting you to be the old person that was open and receptive to them before. Like, no. With your lying that look was secretive, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Why would I want to make back up with you? That's dumb. This person think you really own it. Like they don't know how much you have grown. They don't know, the work that you've done on yourself because it's been in private for a group of you. Yeah, they feel guilty. And now they want to come back because they feel guilty and ashamed. Oh, okay. Whole swell. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel guilty because their mind is on. Okay. They feeling ashamed. Okay. You were feeling ashamed when you was doing it though. Yeah, what was the shame at? What was the guilt at then? What was the remorseful back then when you was doing what you was doing though? Why you were being secretive? Why you were withholding information and lying to me? Sir, ma'am, you want me to sit up there and forgive you and work on building back up? No, absolutely not. Because you feel guilty? No. Vámonos. Let me stop. Get your ass on somewhere, man. They stressed out too, y'all. Have anxiety. Little stubborn want to pop out. Cold shoulder, that's what I'm saying. Break up, distance, ignoring, keeping busy. For a group of you giving this person a cold shoulder because they gave you the cold shoulder first. What are you talking about? Respectfully. This person gave you the cold shoulder while you was with them. They feel guilty for giving you the cold shoulder. They feel guilty for the distance that they created. All's well. You honored the distance that they wanted. They wanted the streets so bad. They needed so much time and all this. You gave them all the damn distance, all the damn time they need, and you pieced out on them. And you only returned the energy back to what they gave to them, and they didn't like it. All's well. This person couldn't take dish. They could dish it, but they can't take it. Absolutely not. They was entitled here. You had to show this person, my dear, and you did. That's why they want to come back now, try to act like they're gonna damn propose to you. Absolutely not. You can take that ring back, but this person know they got to do something grandiose to get your attention. That's why they know if they want to come back, they know they would have to do something like that. They would have to come with like a ring to get your attention, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with that crazy self. Crazy. Ran from you. Straight ran. Look, no contact. Blocked. Separated. Exactly. It's over. It's a done deal, man. It's a done data or something like that. Yeah, you block this person, you guys are separated, you have disagreements and the silent treatment. That's right behind cold shoulder. Like I said, this person gave you the cold shoulder and you went no contact on their ass. Now they're the ones that's hurt and feeling guilty. You should have gave me the cold shoulder, bro. I took the hit. I got the hit. You gave me the cold shoulder, no contact on you. That's cool. It's no problem. Like, this person is crazy. What they expected you to run behind them? Absolutely not. Not they gave you the cold shoulder and you went no contact on. And they sit up there, they the ones crying after the fact. This person, look, someone's forgiving you, and you not. Someone's forgiving you. This person ain't forgave you. That's why they want to come back. You haven't forgiven this person, honestly. I feel like you said you forgave this person, but if this person was to ever contact you again, I still feel like, you're not gonna forgive them. But you know what I'm saying. But you've moved on. You've healed enough to like give yourself closure on the situation at hand. I feel like this person was delusional because they always played the victim. Remember, and so they almost felt like that you did something wrong to them. This person's gonna take the no contact. This, I can't believe you would do this to me. I'm never gonna forgive you because you blocked contact from me. Like what? This person is delusional. This person would love to play the victim role if they can get in contact with you. feel like that's real messed up. Like, how you blocked me? Why did you do that? Because this person used to always like to have access to you, and once you cut that access off to you, then that's when they knew it was for real. They was like, oh shit, I might can't come back from that one. And can't. They want to get back together so bad. They want a fresh start. They want a second chance. It ain't happening, man. It's not happening. Let's stay together. Real love. Unshakable divine. This person would love to get back with you and say that y'all had a divine union. We had real love, unshakable bond. Well, it must have been shakeable because you shook me right on up off your ass. Okay. This period. This person will come back and be like, I want a fresh start. Let's do it over again. You my soulmate, you my twin flame, and all this. This person will pull out all the tricks of the trade to get back together. Absolutely not. But we supposed to be together. If we supposed to be together, baby, you showed. You showed me exactly who you were, and I believed it this time. And that's fine. I got the message as long as you got it. Look, as long as you got it at the right place at the right time. Some of y'all gonna be finding real love at the right place at the right time when you're in alignment. Okay, just period. Okay, when you using your intuition to be at the right place at the right time so you can attract the real lover with the real deal as well as what I'm getting. Y'all gonna be coming into y'all damn divine counterpart. You're gonna use your intuition here. You could be having dreams about this person while you're healing here. Yep. Some of you guys are on the spiritual journey. You're going to be aligned at the right place at the right time to have this partner come in. It's going to be a real divine union here for you. I like this. That person, that other person, they want back in, twin, and it ain't happening like that. Because somebody, yeah, they want it back in. Oh, that's why they want back in. They want back in because they broke. Oh, anyway, that's it, y'all. This person, look, pop up at the bottom of the deck. Look, y'all. You said it, Shay. Should be right there. My life's great now. Okay, Shay, that's what I'm talking about. Look, I'm telling you, this person will want to pop up on you. This the one that wants to pop up on you because they broke, because they ain't got no money. They came on hard times or something like that. Dead written on hard times. This person used to live beyond their means. You was telling them why you was with them. Like, I don't know, you kind of financially, moving, bro. That ain't right. This person might pop up because they need some money. They trying to see what's up with you. They see you still doing well for yourself or something like that. This person may have thought you wasn't going to do well when they like kind of gave you the cold shoulder or whatever. They might have didn't think that you was on their level financially for a group of y'all. This person could have tried to play you to the left like you was a dusty, and then you didn't came up off this person like and leveled up or something like that. Or maybe they based off of the kind of car you drove, or this person was very surface level, I feel like. So they doubted you or maybe where you was going in life or something like that. Maybe they didn't believe in what you were doing or something like that, and they doubted it. But now they're the ones, ha ha ha. When karma came around, and now they're the ones that's looking broke. They were so concerned about you looking like that, and then it ended up being them or something like that. That's so funny, y'all. They're gonna take a risk and want to pop up, y'all. I'm telling you, with the proposal, with the reconciliation. They're gonna want to pop up and tell me, let's work on our issues. What? No, not at all, bro. They lost their mind. They really just need somewhere to stay. They never living a double life. They better go on somewhere. They might have been on the DL, yeah. All's well. Look, apology behind that. They would have a heart-to-heart conversation. They want to meet up and talk. Y'all, I cannot. This person better go take their ass off. So what? It's over. This person is just realizing, it's just sitting into them that it's over, and it's been over damn 2 years. In their mind, they still thought you was gonna come back. They still thought that this was because they're used to dysfunctional type of karmic relationships. They still thought y'all was on a break. You said definitely DL. Yeah, this was DL. Anytime a man be doing this, nah. I dated a guy that was like that, and I was like, oh hell nah, yeah. Why are you holding your back like that? You like you an old ass mama or something like that. Absolutely not. And his backside was like bigger than my absolutely. You can always tell those. If they look better than if they body look better, they look better than yours or bigger than you, be like, it's a little suspect, bro. I mean, no, no, I'm just saying. Living a lie. I'm just saying, DL. I well, I was touched as a child. Okay, that was as a child. Though. What they got to do with you doing this shit now at 40, though? I'm just saying, y'all. I dealt with it. I did. I did for a little while. And I was like, bro, who you fooling, bro? Who is you fooling, bro? Like, I just, he really thought that people was believing him. I'm like, bro, ain't no way nobody gonna believe what you talking about. Like, the friends that you have, they laughing at you because they know how you is. I don't care who you trying to fake the phone with me. Like your friends even know how you is or something like that. I can guarantee you because ain't no way you doing all of this and you tell them the same reason and they be like, oh, okay, like they're gonna what? Because of what happened to you when you was a kid will be the reason of why 30 years later that your mannerisms, your gestures, you know what I'm saying? Just live your truth. How about that? I came to come in your life to free you because I knew who you was when I came to see. When I touched you, I could touch you. And y'all remember Dad Soul Raven? Y'all remember that y'all remember that show? And what she'll go into those little trances or whatever. It could be looking like into the future, go back and be like, and then come back. That's what I could do, y'all. I could do that. I didn't realize I could do that one until I got with him. And I did that, y'all, and touched him and seeing who was interacting with him actually. I could touch him and see who had been sleeping with in the room that we was in, the bed that we was in sleeping. Like my was on point like that. And I scared myself. I didn't even know I had them type of I was like, whoa, you DL, man. I seen it. I might say that for a story time. That'll be another story. It is Freaky Friday. But I'm gonna say that for another story time, y'all, because that was baby. I'm like, who you think this? You think I'm Stevie Wonder in this thing? Like, do you know who I am? Be who you are, bro. You ain't got to live in a closet. You don't have to now. You in this day and age, that's how I know you ain't wrapped too tight. It depends still on living in the DL in an age like this where it's so open, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why are you still hiding? You still want to be accepted by society. Why? You think people checking for you? You think, well, let me think about you and think about like people are so like anywho, guys, that's going to do it for this live. I'm glad, Chosen, you got to come in, boo boo, for a little while, and Loving Me got to come in. I'm glad y'all got to come in, Hannah Lord, all the way in Australia in the building on YouTube. I appreciate all of the love, guys. And y'all go listen to the damn podcast episode now. Hello? Are you gonna listen to it or not? Because I ain't gonna do one on Sunday. I was gonna do one on Sunday, but y'all need to go be listening to the other one first. Y'all want me to drop fresh content. Y'all gotta listen. Happy Valentine's Day, love as well for you guys on tomorrow. Because I probably won't come live. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's man-made holidays for the loser. No, I'm just playing. But my baby showed me love every day, baby. I don't need one day for him to spend no money like that. I'm very practical. I'm very practical, baby. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good one. Have a happy Valentine's Day for you guys. Appreciate it. Happy Valentine's, Courtney. Donald, I see you. And she said, same freaky handler. I said, them freaky guys. You said you got to be tied up. Ooh, tied up. You so nasty. All right. Well, anyway, let me stop. Let me stop. I did good tonight because I ain't even get unrestricted on TikTok. I did good, y'all. You said you would like to hear it, Donna. I bet. I bet y'all. Go ahead. Go to the YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Donald. Shay Speaks Life. Go to the podcast tab. All my podcasts I've done, all the episodes that I've done this year are on the YouTube page, as well as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. You can find me anywhere, Shay Speaks Life podcast. And check out this year's episodes. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. All right, but I'm gone for real now.